We're simplifying Facebook today. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I wanted to do a tutorial today because I got this insane email about Diet Pepsi. I mean, seriously, it's like they're stalking me. So Facebook sends me an email and it's like, hey, just wanted to let you know you like this page. It's called Diet Pepsi. Maybe you've heard of it. Just in case you were wondering, they're planning on shutting the page down and merging it with another page. Hint, that other page, it's Pepsi. The page will be shut down by October 24th, so if you wanted to say your goodbyes, you can do that. And I was thinking, I didn't know you could merge a page. Does this mean that these Diet Pepsis of the world have special privileges? Turns out, that's not the case. That's right, you can merge your Facebook pages too, if you have a really good argument for it. So I actually do have an extra Facebook page that used to be for my personal vlogging channel, and I never use it. It's completely stupid and means nothing, and no one looks at it, so I thought I wanted to shut it down. But when I learned about this, I thought, let's give merging a try. So I'm doing a tutorial of merging the Schmatastic Vlogs Facebook page with the Savvy Sexy Social page and hoping that Facebook is cool with that idea. So we're gonna go to the computer so you can see all the steps that I took to do that. Just so you know, I did this tutorial actually like a week ago because I was hoping that I was going to have a result for you today in terms of whether or not Facebook approved it or not. They have not made that decision yet for me, and I think it's probably either gonna take some more time, maybe a couple weeks, or they're basically just telling me no without sending me a message telling me no. But I just wanted you to know that that's the case, and either way, if you know that you have a pretty relevant merging situation happening, you're probably gonna get more of an expedited answer than I am, but this is the process that you'll go through to make that happen.
Okay guys, so check it out. So this is my main Facebook page. Many of you guys, 2,000 or so of you, are familiar with it. This is where we hang out on Facebook. If this is your favorite place to be, I have a place for us to hang out, and so I share my videos and podcasts and all those things. So a while back, and you guys know that on YouTube I started out as Schmatastic. And so I created a separate page for that so I could share my regular vlogs in a different place because I didn't think it was totally relevant to the Savvy Sexy Social audience. However, as I've discussed in other videos about how my brand is really starting to streamline more, and even if I posted just a fun video, I would probably still share that with the Savvy Sexy Social audience because it still is probably relevant to how I'm living the marketing lifestyle. So I discovered this possibility. So I have to apply for it. I'm going to show you how to do that. But ultimately, I want to shut down the Schmatastic Vlogs page. I know, too bad, so sad, right? I don't think it's necessary. So I'm going to show you how you can potentially, if you have two Facebook pages that are working toward the same goal and strongly present that to Facebook as the case, you can merge them, which essentially means that if we go back here, all of this stuff will be gone. All of the posts, all of the content essentially will be gone. And the name, your URL will disappear. The name of the page will disappear, but all of the likes will be moved over to the main page. Okay, so that's the goal, but we have to get Facebook to approve it first. So what we're going to do is make sure you're logged in as your page and go to the settings area. And then you'll notice there's a section here that says merge pages. Pretty self-explanatory. And so we're going to hit edit here. So basically it's saying this is the deal. Do you want to submit that request? So we're going to submit that request. I can't say submit today. Okay, so if you read this, and it's very important, this copy is small, but you need to read this. This is extremely important. You don't want to be on the wrong page doing the wrong things. You got to read it. If you are an admin of multiple pages that represent the same thing, we may be able to merge them. Merging pages combines all of your likes and check-ins into one page. I have read and understand the above information. Yes. Choose the page you want to keep. This should be bolded and exclamation pointed. And that would be Savvy Sexy Social. Merging pages combines all your likes and check-ins, but all other content, blah, 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 will go away. I explained that already. So down here, read all of this when you get here, but it starts to explain acceptable merge requests. So if you have similar names and you just think, oh God, I screwed up one, I wanted to I started another one because I didn't know you could change the name of it, or whatever. Maybe you're just streamlining your brand. So that's a good example down here, Cheryl Cooper versus Cheryl Cooper's accounting service. They're offering you the good chances that you have to potentially merge. These are acceptable, apparently. I don't know where this buffer button came from. Gotta love plugins and how they just pop up. But these are examples of a potential 14-day waiting period. I'm anticipating a 14-day waiting period, which I don't care about. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I just didn't know I had the possibility to merge. I was just going to delete it altogether. But I'm fine with 14 days because the two names of the pages are different. But I think even if a computer looked at the two pages, they would recognize that it's totally just me branding myself in two places. So I think it's going to be in this category here. So you're reading this and you're just getting an understanding of how long this is going to take. You are not to submit 2 requests. You submit 1. That's why I'm recording this right now, because I didn't want to lose the opportunity to show you guys how to do this. I acknowledge that the pages I'm requesting to merge may be significantly different. That's interesting that they put that there. I understand it may require a 14-day waiting period, yada, yada, yada. So that's probably why, is because they're accepting of the fact that the two pages might be looking so different that they're going to have to dissect them a little bit more specifically, so that if it is difficult, it might take that much more time. So this is where you say pages you want to merge. These are the pages you want to get rid of. So hopefully you don't have this many that you're trying to get rid of. But in my case, that page is the Schmatastic vlogs. I don't need that page anymore. I want those 300 some likes, if they're even active anymore, because I never update over there. You guys know how that goes, to move over to Savvy Sexy Social. Okay. So I picked that page. That's the only one. And it says, please review the request before submitting. Once your pages have been merged, it cannot be undone. Do not submit multiple requests. If you accidentally submit a request, wait until you hear back from the Facebook team. Submitting another request could result in all of your pages being permanently deleted. Hello, red flag. Is it even worth it? Oh, I don't know. Let's review it. I understand all of these things. Choose the page you want to keep. Savvy Sexy Social. Merging pages. We'll delete most of it, but you can keep your likes and check-ins. Check-ins don't apply to me because I'm not a brick and mortar, but good to know for brick and mortars. I acknowledge that the pages I'm requesting to merge may be significantly different. It's going to take some time. Got it. Pages I want to merge. You can only merge pages you manage. Okay, that's good. I like it. They're reiterating some things. We will process this, but we won't process that. I love it. Send. Thanks for contacting Facebook. You should receive an email response shortly.
That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you sign up for Amy's Elite so you don't miss a beat. That's my email newsletter, and you will get all the videos and the podcast and a special note from me, as well as a free guide when you join that list. And by the way, the podcast will be up and running tomorrow, Friday, on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. So I hope you don't miss that episode. It's with a fantastic YouTuber who is also a professional dancer. I mean, what part of that don't you like?